Previously on Lime Mums.
The West Point exchange program. Will he get another chance? No. I'm asking you to please forgive the past, help my husband fulfill his dream to go to West Point.
I'll see what I can do.
I want to be a lieutenant colonel and have the chance to run my own department.
So you did want it badly?
More than anything.
I don't like the person that Mummy works for. So when he has a bad day...
Did you ask for permission?
When Mummy has a bad day...
Kai, just go shower, please.
She doesn't want to talk to me. It's 2 times this week I've been over at Grandma's house after school. Yesterday I went there after Daddy took me out. At home you're always on your laptop.
It's quite visionary, actually. Like, he's got this idea.
Hey! Double-sided, single-sided, stapled or unstapled?
Double-sided.
Oh, please, like, you know what she's talking about.
Well, no, but at the office, we always use double-sided paper, no? Save the earth.
Always about your work. Hello, priorities. Do you know what month this is?
September.
Not just September. Stand down September.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
Time to stand down. Nothing on the schedule, only exams revision with your kids.
Just P1, right? I mean, no employer looks at P1 exam results.
Telling yourself that. So, double-sided, single-sided, stapled or unstapled. I can get them delivered to my house, and if we order in bulk, I can get a discount.
Wait a minute, isn't it a bit too early? We haven't even gotten any exam timetable from their teachers.
Mummy!
Hey, what's this?
The exam timetable and topics. Teacher said we must start revising it today.
I ask you again. Single-sided, double-sided, stapled or unstapled?
I can't say goodbye to the feeling. I've hit the ceiling one more time. Keep aiming high, always reaching for the sky.
Double-sided, stapled, past year exam papers.
Oh, double-sided, environmentally friendly.
Better not get a single-sided type.
There's no difference. Is there?
This mother bought the single-sided type to practice. During the real exams, her son only did the question on one side and left the other side blank. Habit. Disaster.
Well, there's so many here. How are we going to finish all of these in time?
Follow the schedule. And you'll finish just in time for the exams.
Is that your famous revision schedule, Chae Lian?
Sorry, I've only prepared 2 copies.
It's all right. I know you used to pass them to Jason's mother too, right?
Sayang, what are you doing?
I don't know what to do.
What's this?
Chae Lian's revision schedule?
Oh, so intense. You're joking, right? 8 to 8:15 p.m. Visualization. See the A stars on your report book. Seriously?
It's an exam strategy, sayang. But should I let Nabilah follow it? I mean, it's only the P1 examinations. And after what happened, I don't want to be stressing her too much. She should take it easy, right?
Right. Your Chae Lian left out one strategy.
Really? What's that?
When I was in primary 1, the only preparation I did was to sleep with my books under my pillow.
So the knowledge seeped through the pillow and then into your brain?
Yes, and it worked.
Which subject?
For all subjects. I put all my books under my pillow just before the exams.
So what was your score?
The best part was I didn't even have to take the exams. The next day, I woke up with a stiff neck. So many books, the pillow was so high. I couldn't even move my head. My mom had to send me to see the doctor. Poof. MC lah.
Why? Why did I even bother asking you, Sam?
Hi everyone, I'm Minnie and welcome to Kuartz. These are your access cards. Linus?
Thank you.
Peter?
Thank you.
And Wei Wei.
Thank you.
Zhong Ming will be in later and he'll want to speak to you. Speak of the devil. Everyone, this is Zhong Ming, founder of Kuartz Technology. Zhong Ming, this is Wei Wei, Linus, and Peter.
5 minutes in my office. We are starting right away.
I was going to show them around the office.
That can wait. Deadline's looming. We need to knuckle down. Bring your laptops.
Okay, you heard the boss. Put your stuff down and I'll see you upstairs in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Don't you think you should ease them in?
This is not a preschool. They are hired to work. They should be working. Oh, Minnie, can you get me a copy of their resume and results, please?
Okay, university results, right?
O levels, A levels, the works.
Primary school?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Get them to bring their report books.
I was joking. You're joking, right? Your primary school report books?
Do I look like I'm joking? Go.
Oh, come on in. Have a seat.
Let's play catching. I can't. I'm revising. For what? Mummy says it's then down September. 3 weeks Jessie too. So we have to spend every minute revising. Nabila, let's play catching. Oh no, I want to study. Not you too? I'm gonna top P1 Alpha. Maybe you can try selling on being top for a subject. What about you, Kai? I'm gonna try top your class. What's the big deal? You say that because you always score well for all your tests. Mommy says you have to study harder to beat the likes of you. You guys are so boring. I'm off to play.
Did you get your exam list sorted out?
I don't think I can take much leave now. The new staff just came in and I have pictures and a lunch and... Oh.
Hey!
Hi.
Talking about work?
Yeah, I was just telling Chae that I'm swamped with work, but still kind of excited.
Hey, that's supposed to be my line.
Yeah, I remember how it was like.
Do you miss it?
Of course. I miss my financial freedom, to be able to buy anything I like. I miss lunch meetings and conversation with my colleagues on things other than kids. I love dressing up for work. You know, even now, when I see a nice dress, I will say to myself, if I'm still working, I will buy that dress or dress up this way. Just like you, Min. I like your new look, by the way.
Me too.
Thanks. You know, I never knew. I always thought that you were
I am a stay-home mom right from the start. That was the choice I made when Winston entered P1.
Do you regret it?
No, not one bit. I knew what I wanted for my children. I love seeing them get good results, do the right things, become good leaders. Plus, I don't miss meeting those nasty clients and the stress of balancing work and home life.
But still, how do you do it, Chae? I mean, you have 3 kids, no helper, and your husband's gone most of the time.
It's a blessing to be a stay-at-home mom, with 3 children going through the exams at the same time. Even if it's just giving them moral support.
Speaking of which, I've decided to take it easy on Nabilah.
I give her a week.
A cup of coffee says 3 days.
Ladies, I'm serious, okay? I'm returning this back to you.
Nabilah needs revision.
I don't think I should be pushing her too hard, you know, especially after...
I see.
Plus, it's only P1, right?
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
Ladies, the principal will say one thing, the teacher will say another, but we all know the truth.
Which is?
P1 exams results will determine which class you go to in P2 and then P3. Good results, good classmate, good teachers. Bad results, well...
But it doesn't matter, right?
In a good class, they will be challenged to keep doing well. In a not-so-good class, they will not be challenged and they may even learn bad habits. If you let her mix with those who do not care about their studies, she'll become like them.
Well, come on. It's not like intelligence or stupidity are contagious, right?
Winston was in good classes all the way, and now I don't even have to remind him to study. He works independently and is self-motivated. He's hardly stressed, even though it's his PSLE year.
No one plays at school anymore. Mommy?
Give Mommy a minute, okay? Okay, what's happening at school again?
Nobody wants to play anymore. They all just want to study. What's the big deal about exams anyway?
Everyone's studying? Now?
Mom?
Okay, come here. Okay, look. Exams are just a way of testing what and how well you've learned during the school year. P1 exams are no big deal. Unless, of course, you have a crazy boss who demands to see a primary school report card.
What crazy boss? Is it Uncle Zhong Ming?
No. Never mind.
Well, what if you haven't learned anything? What happens then?
No one fails P1, baby. And you've got good brains, so there's nothing to worry about, okay? All right, Mommy has to go back to work, so let's go. Come on.
Ma'am, what's this?
It's a briefing document for the West Point exchange program.
Ma'am, there's no need to rub salt in the wound now that I'm not going.
Yes, you are. You're still in. Because I never submitted your withdrawal letter.
I'm still in?
I'm afraid so, Major. If you find another excuse to drop out, there will be 3 women giving you hell as long as you walk the street of Singapore.
3 women? Wait, what has Nabilah and Durrani got to do with this?
Mindy, your wife. She came to see me and told me how much she wanted to be on the program. So I shredded that withdrawal letter of yours.
Wait, she came to see you? But she and you...
I guess her love for you supersedes her dislike for me.
Ma'am, I'm...
You're welcome. You were right. When push comes to shove, she will do anything for you too.
Yes, she would. Thank you, ma'am. I mean... Thank you, Nora.
You're welcome, Major Riza.
Okay, so you guys already know where the pantry is, the nearby places for lunch. Oh, and please try to save the earth by not printing unnecessarily.
Okay, thanks.
So how did the meeting with the boss go?
It was intense. He thinks too fast.
I feel like I'm back in school and getting screamed at if I so much as get an answer wrong.
Yeah, and we already have deadlines and things to show him by the end of today. He expects a lot.
That he does. Okay, you guys better go for lunch and I'll see you back here in 1 hour.
You want to come with us?
No, thanks. I usually lunch at my desk. Like you said, boss has high expectations.
Okay, we'll see you later then. We'll see you.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, sayang. Time to rest.
Let me finish this assessment first, Mommy.
Sayang, you've been studying since lunch.
You used to like it when I study hard, Mommy. You even promised me a present worth $25 for every A star I get.
I did? Well, it doesn't matter, okay? You can still get a present even if you get a B or a C.
It's not fun if it's too easy, Mommy. What's wrong with you?
Sayang, I just don't want you to get too stressed out.
I'm not stressed. I like studying.
You know, you don't have to be first all the time. Sometimes it's okay to fail.
Sisi! Who are you? What have you done to my wife? My wife would never have said, it's okay to fail.
Sayang, can you please be serious? Tell your daughter to rest.
Okay, Nabilah. No need to study so hard. Let me share with you a secret strategy. Take all your textbooks, put them under your pillow before you sleep at night.
Sayang, you're so annoying. Please.
Sayang, Nabilah is fine. It's okay to push yourself. But promise Daddy that you won't get upset if you fail, even after you have tried your best. Okay?
Okay.
Happy now?
Oh, Mommy, these books are too easy. Can you get me the test paper that Hillary has?
Oh, okay. I've written Chae Lian the test papers already.
You should count your lucky stars our daughter doesn't need to be forced to study. I remember Mark standing over me with a cane.
I know, but I just don't want her to be pressured, Sayang. And especially after what happened with...
Sayang, our daughter is not Jason. We'll always be there for her, okay?
Why are you home so early anyway, Sayang?
So, it turns out that I've been ordered to go to West Point.
Is that so?
Yeah. Some secret admirer of mine told Nora that I really wanted to be on that program. Sayang, you don't have to do that. I don't want to leave you and Nabilah for such a long time.
It's fine, Sayang. Anyway, the program starts at the end of SE2 and it ends at the start of P2. Me and Nabilah can handle it. And I have Arena here.
But I know you don't like Nora, so going to her means...
Sayang, I meant it when I said that we both should be chasing our dreams together. That's what you want, right? Then you should go.
So, you're not mad with her anymore?
Water under the bridge.
Good. Because she bought you your favorite cheesecake.
Really?
There you go. Is it gone bad?
No, I think it's fine.
Thanks for helping me with Kai, Dad. Okay, these are from Marcus. And these are test papers.
When does Marcus return from his conference?
He'll only be back after the exams. It's really just bad timing. You know, he wanted to teach Kai himself.
No problem. Just go to work. I know what to do with Kai.
You're not sending me to school again?
Grandpa will do that. And he'll pick you up after school, too.
You're always at work.
Kai, Mummy will try to come back early to revise with you, okay?
Mummy, Nabilah and Hillary are going to get stuff if they do well. Can I get this?
No.
Oh, what about this?
Nope, sorry.
But Nabilah and Hillary are going to get stuff if they do well. Why can't I?
Kai, knowledge is its own reward. If you study hard and do well, that's already way more valuable than any toys or rewards.
Do you know who said that?
Somebody who was too mean to buy his kid presents?
Actually, your grandpa used to say that. All the time. Breakfast. Go sit down.
Finally, you reply my messages.
Can I have the exam papers and schedule back?
No.
What? Why? I paid for them.
You were avoiding me. Why were you avoiding me?
Remember how you told me whoever Nabilah hangs out with plays a big part of who she will become?
It's true.
Well, Kanchong's spiderness is contagious too.
What?
I'm weak, okay? I knew that if I were to hang around you a lot, I'll see how much you're revising with your children, and then I realize that maybe I'm not doing enough for Nabilah, and then I'll push her,
And then you'll be like me?
That's not what I meant.
I'm not offended. I know what I'm doing. I don't give to my children what they want. They want to play. They want to have fun. They want to be lazy. I give them something better. I push them, I stretch them, I show them what they can do if they try harder. I won't apologize for that. Yeah.
Thank you.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. Woohoo! 97 marks! I beat the both of you. So, it's just a mock test. I got 91 and above, so I'll still get my toys. And Mommy promised me a new stationery for every 95% and above I get. What about you, Kai? I'm getting something very valuable. How valuable? Something more valuable than any toys or rewards. Like gold? Maybe. Your dad's a doctor, so he's rich. I bet it's something really cool. Could be, but... How about we make a real bet? How about we make a real bet? The person who does the best in the exams gets my very valuable thing and your toys and your stationery. Winner gets everything? Yup, it's a good deal, right? But this is our secret, okay? Can we eat now?
Do you know what time it is? Our office starts at 9 a.m., not 10 a.m.
Sorry.
But Zhong Ming made us stay till 11 p.m. last night.
Yeah, it's been like that for the past week.
Even my dad's complaining about the hours.
Okay. Then if you work past 10 p.m., you can come in at 10 a.m. the next day. But no later.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yuck. What's that? Your mom doesn't make you drink it? No. It's something to boost your brain, I think. I hate it. Mommy says it helps me to concentrate. And she's cooking all types of weird brain food for me too. And no junk food until after the exams. Same here. She has all these essential oils all over the house to keep me calm and stress-free. It's so smelly. I don't know what you're talking about. My mommy doesn't do any of these things. She's busy at work, but it's 10 down September. What's that? It's exam time. And all mummies take leave during exam time. They do? Yeah. And I'm also eating these ginkgo nut capsules. It's the white one with the blue cover, right? Yeah. Your mommy bought them for you too? Yeah.
Make sure the deliverables are ready and submitted on time so we can get the next tranche of money from our investors, okay?
I'm almost done with it. I just want to run through it one last time.
Not bad, Moneypenny.
Please, you're hardly 007.
Oh, good job, by the way, on the hires. 2 of them are not bad. One's not going to make it, though.
And you can tell this how? By the report cards?
Yep.
Like, good grades aren't everything. And don't you think you're scaring them off by making them work late every single night?
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Sometimes I don't know what you're thinking.
Another secret to my success.
Look, since I'm ahead of schedule, I was wondering if I could take 3 days of leave next week.
Why?
It's Kai's exams, and I want to help him revise.
His primary 1, right? What's the big deal?
Oh, this from an employer who asked for his employees' primary school report cards.
Fine. Send the application.
I'll run through deliverables and send them in to you by today.
Well done, Kai. You spelled every word correctly. Do you want to do your English vocabulary before dinner?
No, that's for Mommy to do with me.
Okay.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Hey, guys.
I'll get you some of that ginseng tea I made today.
Thanks, Dad.
Mommy, we're going to revise English vocab tonight.
Kai, can we skip revision and watch TV instead? Mummy's just really, really tired.
Oh, but I need to get 100 marks for all my subjects.
You're so smart anyway. One less night of revision won't hurt, okay? Hey, can you wake me up in 15 minutes? Why did you get this question wrong?
Oh, I thought it was divine, not add.
And this one. Draw 8 groups of 3. You drew 3 groups of 8. Kai, you need to learn how to read the questions more carefully, okay? Take your time. Don't rush.
Mummy, why don't you give me chicken essence?
Because it tastes horrible?
But Nabilah and Hillary say their mummies make them drink it for brain power.
I think you have more than enough brain power, okay, Kai?
But there's no harm in having more, right?
Baby, you're smart, okay? You don't need chicken essence.
Mummy, are you going to be taking leave to help me with my exams?
Of course. I'll be taking 3 days of leave next week, so I'll be all yours then.
Thanks, Mommy. I love you.
I love you too.
Nabilah, what are you doing? I told you to go to sleep.
I want to study and I can't sleep. I want to get full marks for all of my exams.
Nabilah Riza, I want you to sleep right now or you will spoil your brain.
Not enough sleep can spoil your brain.
Yes.
That's a stupid way to construct your database.
Why don't you just stick to doing the app and leave the hard work to us coders?
I've done a lot of apps. This is not going
Can you just shut up? I'm trying to think here.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Where's Wei Wei?
I'll call her. You can't just not turn up without notice. We have a deadline. I know you've been working late. So have the rest of us. So has Zhong Ming. I work from home. I get up at almost 4 a.m. every day. Okay, please, just come in before Zhong Ming finds out. I'll tell him you're sick. Okay, bye.
Hillary, are you worried about SA2? Is there something you want to tell Mummy? Hillary, Mummy knows you're very prepared for this exam, so I'm not worried. And you shouldn't be too.
I need to get 100 on every paper.
Hillary.
But if I don't do better than Nabilah or Kai, I will lose my stationery.
What do you mean?
Nabilah, Kai and I started a competition. The person who gets the highest score gets everyone's reward. Nabilah is getting toys. Kai is getting a mystery reward. More valuable than toys or stationeries. I don't want to lose my stationery. And I want their rewards.
I don't think this competition is a good idea. It's making you very stressed and anxious.
It was Kai's idea.
Well, what's important is you do your best and you achieve the score you want. Rewards shouldn't be the reason to do well, okay? But what can Mommy do to help you win those rewards?
Mommy, it's time.
What? Oh, yes. Okay, let's see how well you've done.
Mommy, can I have a break after that?
Sure. Milo and biscuits? I need a break too. Okay. Hi. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, slow down. Yeah, look, no, I know we're under a lot of pressure right now. Okay, just put him on. Linus? Hi. Yeah, look, I know we agreed to let Wei Wei code her own designs, but there's a huge learning curve here. Yeah, just help her along? Okay. All right, thank you. Hi, Peter. Yes, I know. No, look, we agreed to try out the first design first, right? And implement it the very first time. Yes. Please do that for me, okay?
Mommy!
Shh. No, it's iterative, all right? Zhong Ming knows that. He's not expecting perfection from right off the bat. Yes, I know. No, look, I've already spoken to him. Yes.
It's break time, Mommy.
Yes, I guarantee you, Zhong Ming knows what he's got himself into. We've spoken about it at length.
I haven't finished marking my worksheets.
I know, but I'll do it after you sleep, okay?
You're going to do your work.
Well, that too, but I promise I'll finish marking all your worksheets tonight. Remember, Mommy told you I'm taking 3 days of leave next week, so I'll focus fully on you then, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good night. See you. Sweet dreams, baby.
Hi, register me for Lian Fukyong and Chae Lian.
Please sign in.
Okay. Please sign here. Thank you.
Quit? What do you mean she quit?
See for yourself.
She can't quit. Not without proper notice. This is so irresponsible.
This is gonna hurt our timeline. We need to find a designer pronto.
Let me try to talk to her.
You can try, but I'll be wasting your time. I saw this coming.
Oh, please. Really, you saw this coming. Based on what? Based on her poor exam results?
From her good school results. Wei Wei has the best academic results out of the three of them. She has never failed in anything. Life has been too easy on her. Linus did badly in his PSLE, but he pulled up his socks in his O-levels. Peter did well in primary school, badly in his A's, but he really shone in university. What they both have is adversity quotient.
I never even went to university.
But you're a single mum. Your adversity quotient trumps them all. I'm not always right, but you can tell quite a bit from report cards.
This is just going to demoralize the team so much. You know, just yesterday, Linus was complaining about how Wei Wei was slowing them down.
It's okay, just get a new designer ASAP.
I'm so mad at her. Can we sue her or something?
Later, right now we need to get the app going.
I'm supposed to be on leave tomorrow.
I think you have to cancel your leave until we get a new designer.
A letter of demand from the lawyer's firm just came in over the mortgage. What is going on? Hyung, I need you to settle it. Winston PSLE is coming. Exams are next week. That letter is giving me extra stress. Please sort it out.
60 years.
Really? Maldives is going to sink?
Yep, thanks to global warming. I read it from my science magazine. I can show it to you tomorrow when you're on leave.
Kai, Mummy is very sorry, but I'm gonna have to cancel leave tomorrow.
But you promised.
I know, baby, but there's been an emergency at work and I have...
I don't care! You promised to take leave!
You like studying with Nabilah and Hillary, right? I know Grandpa isn't very good with math and Chinese, so I've arranged for Auntie Du and Auntie Chae to help you. So it's gonna be super fun, right?
You're a liar!
Kai.
You're a liar and I hate you!
Kai!
Thanks so much, I appreciate it.
No problem. Have a good week.
You too.
Hi. May I please speak to Wei Wei?
This is her father.
Mr. Sung, is Wei Wei there? Can I speak to her? She hasn't been coming to the office and she's still under contract.
You still dare to call my daughter? Every day you send her home at 10, 11, 12 a.m. What kind of bloody work is it?
Mr. Sung, Wei Wei knew exactly what the job entailed. It was clearly stated in the contract. And she's a full-grown adult, so I would prefer to be speaking to her, not you about this.
You prefer what? You would prefer I call the MOM and report you, is it?
Mr. Sung, I'm fully aware of the MOM laws and there's no need to raise your voice at me. Her contract clearly states that...
So what? Sue me lah.
Freaking believable. 26 years old and still hiding behind her father.
I told you, don't waste your time.
Hey, Kai. Essence of chicken?
No, no thanks.
Hey, Nabilah and I, we are doing some mental sums. What do you say you and her have a little competition?
Thanks, Auntie, but I really want to study Chinese.
Okay. You let me know if you need anything, all right? Hey, sayang, you doing okay? The number of nails, they are not shaded.
Doesn't it feel the way it should? This is the best, pure happiness. Nothing will change this, and nothing could.
Transference error. Calculation error. You might think it's just a point or two, but 1 point can make a difference between an A or a B, or an A or an A star. Kai, do you need my help? Finish your test paper quickly and I can mark it for you. Hillary, 3 careless mistake means?
3 strokes of the cane. It's okay. My mummy will mark my test papers for me.
1. 2, 3.
Make sure the deliverables are ready and submitted on time so we can get the next tranche of money from our investors, okay?
We agreed to try out the first design first. Please do that for me, okay?
Mummy!
It's iterative. All right, Zhong Ming knows that.
Kai, Mummy is very sorry, but I'm gonna have to cancel leave tomorrow.
But you promised!
No, baby, but there's been an emergency at work.
I don't care! You promised to take leave!
Quit? What do you mean she quit?
See for yourself.
If she can't quit, not without proper notice, this is so irresponsible.
This is gonna hurt our timeline. We need to find a designer pronto.
I'm supposed to be on leave tomorrow.
I think you have to cancel your leave until we get a new designer.
I haven't finished marking my worksheets.
I know, but I'll do it after you sleep, okay?
I want to do your work.
Kai, how has revision been?
Fine.
Auntie Du said you didn't want to do her revision and you wanted to do your own. Shall we go through it now? What rubbish is this? You didn't even finish 1 unit?
You promised to take leave.
Kai, I told you there was an emergency at work.
There's always an emergency, a meeting or a phone call or an email. Don't you know it's stand-out September? You're supposed to help me revise like all the other mummies.
You want me to be like all the other mummies?
Yes.
You want me to schedule tuition and enrichment for you every single day? You want me to make you do all the assessment books and all the test papers? You want me to cane you if you don't get more than 90 marks? I don't put any pressure on you. And it's still not good enough for you! You want me to be like all the other mummies, right? Fine. If you don't get more than 90 marks, I'm gonna cane you! Are you happy now? Kai? Good luck for your paper, okay?
class, we may begin.
I love my life.